That was the longest game.
Coach, what can you say about your team's defensive effort, particularly in that first half, holding a team just 5 of 42 from the field, 12% shooting, and just 11 points?
Yeah, I was really proud of how our guys came out of the gate tonight. I really challenged them after the start that we had last week in the getaway game against North Dakota. Obviously, they set the tone early. They had confidence, and we were fighting uphill for a lot of that game. So for us to come out, anytime you make the other team call a timeout before the first media, you know you're doing something right. And we just kept the pressure all game long. We were making up for mistakes. Guys were blocking shots from behind. On a turnover, we made them counter and just made a lot of really good plays. So I was really proud of how our guys came out in that first half. And you look at our minutes. I mean, K-State plays 16. I think Jamarcus played 12. I don't think anybody played over 23 minutes. So, you know, it was a good overall night for us. And, you know, big opportunity coming ahead. We got a big week. Preparation for Indiana. You know, I saw they had a big win tonight. Sounds like Renault went for 34, and they won without wear. So it's going to be, you know, a really good week for us to get ourselves ready for 18 tough games. It's going to be a grind, but, you know, I think our guys are up for the challenge, and, you know, we're certainly ready for it.
How would you evaluate Kale, Matar, and Eli in the second half tonight?
Yeah, I mean, it's a great opportunity for those guys anytime they get on the floor and get minutes. You know, I thought especially in that first half, really everybody that stepped on the floor I thought made a positive contribution. And, you know, for those guys to get extended minutes, you know, out there together in the second half obviously didn't go well. The last 7, 8, 9 minutes of that game, you know, but those guys fight every day. And, you know, they're the guys that put in a ton of work. People have no idea when you go out and play on the scout team, you know, how much that helps prepare the guys. And, you know, those are the, you know, they got to learn everybody's else's system. And they do a great job of it. There's not a lot of glory in that role. So anytime you can get those guys extended minutes like they got tonight, it's a bonus. And we're going to need those guys this year. I mean, there's going to be opportunity at some point. You know, Matar with the rink situation, we still don't know exactly when we'll get him back. And, you know, he's going to have to go out there and give us minutes against the size and physicality in this league. Eli, you know, you see what he can do. He's a very talented player that can take the lid off the basket. You know, Kale's a guy that just knows how to play. He's a very smart player, and I know he can help us, you know, as he continues to get opportunities. So, you know, I'm proud of those guys for what they've done for our team. You know, we have one non-conference loss. And, you know, those guys are responsible for a lot of that, helping prepare our guys for when they go out there and you know, especially those rotation guys.
Jon played 18 or 19 minutes. He hadn't played the previous 3 games. I guess what was the reason for his absence, and what did you think of his return?
Jon had a great week of practice, and you know we were prepared to throw him out there, and I thought he gave us a really nice lift with 6 points and 3 assists, I believe he had in the first half, hit both his threes, and you know he was really rock solid, and you know I'm proud of Boogie for hanging in there and you know being ready when his name was called. You know, as I told him and talked to him, just be ready. You know, your time's going to come again. And the way he practiced, he deserved the opportunity to go out there in the first 10 minutes of that game, and he took advantage of it. So, you know, he's a veteran guy that knows how to play. I mean, you know, they were pressing us all the way to the end, and our guys they were gassed out there. They were exhausted. And, you know, I think Boogie had 6 turnovers, but those weren't all his fault. And, you know, he's out there, you know, with guys that haven't had a lot of minutes. So, you know, he's going to be an important part of what we do the rest of the way. Thank you, guys.